419 Mindsets of a Scammer. The purpose of this project is to educate people about the numerous methods scammers, fraudsters uses upon their victims, and also to create public awareness about the preventive measures against scams. AwarenessX is your first line of defense against scams. What is lottery scam? A lottery scam is a type of fraudulent scheme where individuals are tricked into believing they have won a lottery prize, usually a large sum of money, even though they have not actually participated in any legitimate lottery drawing. The scammers use various methods to convince their targets that they are legitimate winners, and they then attempt to extract money or personal information from the victims. Here's how a typical lottery scam might work. Notification. Victims receive an unsolicited communication, such as an email, phone call, or letter, informing them that they have won a substantial amount of money in a lottery they never entered. Excitement. The scammers create a sense of excitement and urgency by claiming that the prize must be claimed quickly, often within a short period of time. Requests for fees. Victims are told that in order to claim their supposed prize, they need to pay various fees, taxes, or other charges up front. These fees are presented as necessary for processing, legal requirements, or transferring the prize money. Payment requests. Victims are instructed to send money via methods that are difficult to trace, such as wire transfers, prepaid cards, or cryptocurrency. The scammers might even provide official-looking documents or receipts to make the process seem legitimate. Personal information. In some cases, scammers might request personal and sensitive information, such as bank account details, social security numbers, or copies of identification documents. This information can then be used for identity theft or further scams. Never receiving the prize. After the victim pays the requested fees, the scammers disappear or come up with new excuses to delay the prize delivery. Ultimately, the victim never receives the promised lottery winnings. Types of lottery scam. Lottery scams come in various forms, each designed to deceive individuals into believing they have won a lottery or prize when, in reality, it's a fraudulent scheme. Here are some common types of lottery scams. Advance fee fraud. In this type of scam, victims are told they have won a lottery but must pay upfront fees, such as taxes, processing charges, or legal fees, before they can claim their winnings. The scammers typically disappear once the victim pays the fees, and no prize is ever awarded. Foreign lottery scams. Scammers claim that the victim has won a foreign lottery or sweepstakes, often one they never entered. These scams frequently target victims in one country from another country, making it difficult to track the perpetrators. Online lottery scams. Victims are notified via email or social media that they've won an online lottery, even if they haven't purchased a ticket. The scammer may ask for personal information or fees to claim the prize. Fake check scams. Victims receive a counterfeit check that appears to be a lottery prize. They are instructed to deposit the check and send a portion of the funds back to cover taxes or fees. The check eventually bounces, leaving the victim responsible for the full amount. Phone call scams. Scammers may call victims to inform them of a lottery win, often using official-sounding language or fake organization names. They'll ask for personal and financial information or request payment to claim the prize. Text message scams. Victims receive text messages claiming they've won a lottery and are urged to respond or click on a link to claim the prize. Clicking the link may lead to a fraudulent website designed to steal personal information or install malware on the victim's device. Fake lottery tickets. Scammers sell counterfeit lottery tickets or claim that a ticket the victim purchased is a winner. They might offer to buy the winning ticket at a discounted price. In-person scams. In some cases, scammers approach victims in person, often targeting vulnerable individuals, and claim that they've won a lottery. They may pressure the victim into paying fees or sharing personal information on the spot. Social media scams. Scammers use social media platforms to announce fake lottery wins, encouraging users to follow links or provide personal details to claim their prize. Impersonation of legitimate lotteries. Some scammers impersonate well-known, legitimate lottery organizations, making it even more challenging for victims to distinguish between real and fake communications. Syndicate scams. Victims are told they've won as part of a lottery syndicate, but they must contribute money to the group before they can claim their share of the winnings. The syndicate often doesn't exist, and the money contributed is stolen by the scammers. How to avoid being a victim of lottery scam. Avoiding becoming a victim of a lottery scam requires vigilance, skepticism, and informed decision-making. Here are some tips to help you steer clear of lottery scams. Be skeptical. Approach unsolicited communications claiming you've won a lottery with caution. Legitimate lottery organizations do not randomly contact winners without the winner having entered the lottery. Verify the source. Research the lottery organization mentioned in the communication. Use official sources like the organization's official website, official contact information, and reliable sources to confirm the legitimacy of the lottery. Never pay fees. Legitimate lotteries do not require winners to pay fees up front in order to claim their prizes. If you're asked to send money for processing fees, taxes, or any other reason, it's likely a scam. Protect personal information. Do not provide personal or financial information to unknown parties. Scammers often use this information for identity theft or to carry out further scams. Use secure payment methods. Be cautious about making payments using methods that are difficult to trace, such as wire transfers, prepaid cards, or cryptocurrency. These methods are often preferred by scammers. Avoid urgency and pressure. Scammers often create a sense of urgency and pressure to manipulate victims into making quick decisions. Take your time to thoroughly research and verify any claims before taking any action. Trust your instincts. If something feels off or too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your instincts and don't let excitement cloud your judgment. Educate yourself. Familiarize yourself with common scam tactics, so you can recognize the signs of a scam and protect yourself accordingly. Use strong security practices. Ensure your computer, smartphone, and online accounts have up-to-date security software and strong passwords. This can help prevent scammers from gaining access to your personal information. Report suspected scams. If you believe you've encountered a lottery scam, report it to your local law enforcement agency, as well as relevant consumer protection organizations in your country. Share information. Inform friends and family about lottery scams and how to recognize them. This can help protect them from falling victim as well. Stay informed. Scammers are constantly coming up with new tactics. Stay updated on the latest scams and fraud schemes to stay ahead of potential threats. Conclusion. Remember that legitimate lotteries do not require winners to pay upfront fees or provide personal and financial information before claiming a prize. If you receive a notification about winning a lottery you didn't enter, it's crucial to verify its authenticity through official channels and exercise caution to avoid falling victim to these scams.